Today's Hidden Histories episode comes to you from Queen Elizabeth Country Park. I'm Jess, and we're here today to explore some of the hidden histories of Queen Elizabeth Country Park. So let's take a walk. People have been working on and living in this landscape for over 6,000 years. There are several Bronze Age burial mounds, also known as barrows or tumuli, which were large mounds erected over a grave or graves. It's thought that they were used to mark the landscapes so that communities could claim and hold the right to the land. Around 30 hectares of land were enclosed by cross dykes during the Bronze Age. Cross dykes are made up of hand-dug parallel banks and ditches. People have been farming in the area for thousands of years. You can see the lynchip banks of a Celtic field system. Lynchip banks were created when fields were ploughed over a long period of time and the disturbed soil was allowed to fall down the hillside. This area was a popular place to live in during the Roman period, where people could make use of the river valley and the hillside for agriculture. Here on Holt Down are the archaeological remains of a Roman building. The archaeological site at Holt Down is listed as a scheduled ancient monument, but all you can see today is this marker here. From here, you'd have been able to see galleys sailing in and out of Chichester Harbour. Lots of the surrounding villages have Saxon roots to their names, such as Burriton, Charlton and Clanfield. For example, Charlton has its origins in the word cailc, meaning chalk, a rich commodity in this area. By 1000 CE, the once heavily populated hillsides were now only occupied by charcoal makers and shepherds. Most other people lived in nearby villages. After the Norman conquest of 1066, beacons were set up across the downs to alert people to invasions from across the English Channel. The 1086 Domesday Survey showed the Maple Dresham estate was of great significance in the area. In the 1600s, flint was collected and split by flint knappers for use in flintlock rifles and pistols. There's even evidence of a gunflint working site near the modern-day visitors' centre. From 1700, the landscape of Butser Hill went largely unchanged until World War II. There are large-scale pits and lime quarries here. In an 1840s ties map, a large quarry can be seen. In the 1880s, there were 2 large lime kilns. There are also chalk quarries here on site. The London to Portsmouth Road ran through this area, and as the road became more frequently used, robberies by highwaymen increased. Forestry England purchased this land in 1928 and planted the trees that you see here today. In 1953, following the Queen's coronation, the site was named the Queen Elizabeth Forest. And in the 1960s, Hampshire County Council purchased this land, later renaming it Queen Elizabeth Country Park in 1976. Since then, Hampshire County Council and the Forestry Commission have been working in partnership to care for this incredible site. In 1976, Queen Elizabeth II herself opened the visitor centre here, which sits along the path of the old coach road. Why not visit Queen Elizabeth Country Park to discover the hidden histories here for yourself? We have lots of events running throughout the year that you'll be able to find information on our What's On pages online. You can even round off your visit by hiring one of our barbecues or the pizza oven that you see here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and of course, view the rest of the videos in our series. Thank you so much for joining us today. See you soon.